Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another mod showcase. Today we're taking a look at a mod called War and Magecraft. Now this mod adds several new weapons to the Minecraft game, as well as a new ore called rubies. I'm going to show you the rubies first of all. As you can see, this is them in their ore form, and when they're mined you get a ruby. Pretty straightforward. And the reason I'm showing you this first is because you need the rubies to make most of the core components. So the first thing we're going to take a look at are the mage staffs that come with the mod. So I've laid out the recipe as I always do, just to help you guys so you can see how you make things. But the first thing that we need to make, these are not regular sticks, these are long sticks, and they're used specifically for the staffs. And you make them just by stacking 3 planks on top of each other. Just like so, and you get 8 long sticks. So let's go ahead and make our first one, which is going to be the lightning staff, I believe. So let's just get this laid out here with our long stick, and there is our lightning staff. Now the lightning staff summons a bolt of lightning from the sky to wherever you're pointing. It even goes through caves, so you can use this underground. It has about a 7-second recharge time on it, so you can't spam it. There is a delay in between using it. So let's go ahead and test it on this cow here. And there it is, simple as that. Now I didn't get any sound there. I don't know if that's a problem with the mod or my sound. Like, I can't use it right now, and you can see the bar is recharging at the bottom. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be any sound, so this is a work in progress mod, by the way, guys. So they may still be working out the sound details. But that's the lightning mod. These staffs, by the way, sorry, that's the lightning staff. These staffs do not break. They just have a recharge time, so bear that in mind. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is this one here, which is it's pretty cool. I haven't seen a mod with this before. So let's go ahead and craft this. And essentially what this staff does is conjure a skeleton, and this is a friendly skeleton that will help you in battle. Now obviously he's burning because it's daytime. He will last for about 2 minutes, and this staff, as you can see, is recharging way slower than the lightning staff. This has a recharge time of about 2 minutes, so again you have to use it wisely. Obviously don't use it in the daylight or you'll just waste it, like I just did. Wrong chest. But that's the conjure skeleton staff, another cool one. The next one that we're going to look at is in this chest, actually. You've probably guessed what it does already from the ingredients that we're going to be using, but I'll go ahead and tell you. It's essentially a conjure zombie one, so exactly the same as the skeleton, but these zombies are faster than your normal zombies, and he doesn't seem to burn either, which is pretty cool. And again, it has about the same recharge time, so use it wisely. Let's put that away. If we go back to this chest, the next one we're going to create is our healing staff, and this is made with a golden apple, a ruby, and a long stick. I think I got those the wrong way around. There you go. And this will give you full health. Now I'm going to see if I can hurt myself a little bit here. There we go. Right click to use, and there we go, we're fully healed. Again, this has a relatively long charging time, so that it's not too overpowered. So that's the healing staff. Now if we move on to this chest, we have these 3 staffs here, very simple to make. The first one is going to be our ice staff. My zombie buddy's still there. And this summons, well, ice. I mean, there's no simpler way of saying it. It throws an ice ball, and it does about 3 damage, 3 base damage. Look, this cow isn't dying. There we go. So it does about 3 damage, but you can spam this fairly frequently, and it doesn't use any ammo. So that's a pretty nice one. Very handy to have because you know it doesn't break, it doesn't run out of ammo, doesn't have a long recharge time either. The next one we've got is a blaze staff. Let's see. Now this one is a little bit more difficult to use. This one essentially shoots a gassed fireball. Whoa! What the heck just happened there? Oh! I believe it summons it to your location. Be careful with that one, guys. I think you're supposed to jump and use it. Yeah, jump and use it, I believe. But be very, very careful with that one. You can kill yourself super easy. Now this one is a fire staff, and it's made with a ruby, 2 blaze powder, and a long stick. And this one, sorry, shoots the fireball. There you go. This is the fireball, and this has a base damage of 2, but it's fairly spammable, just like the ice staff, and it goes a long distance, as you can see. I'm hitting the cow over there. So that's another good one. The fire one and the ice one are very, very useful. Okay, now let's move away from the actual mage weapons, and let's take a look at this. Now this is a crossbow. So we're going to make a crossbow here for you. Hopefully I remember how it's made. Yeah, there you go. Now I believe you can use regular arrows with this, or maybe you can't actually. But you can craft both explosive arrows, which we're going to do now. I put plenty of stuff in there so that we could make several of them. And there's our explosive arrows, 2 stacks of those. Yeah, you have to use the special arrows, but they explode on impact, fairly powerful. But also, they also fly very strangely. Look at the arrow when it's flying, just like all over the place. It's pretty cool though. And so you need to be. It's another one that you need to be careful when you're using, because you could end up hurting yourself quite a bit. Now there is a fire arrow, and it seems I've forgotten to put the ingredients out for it, but not to worry. Let's pop myself into creative mode, and we will get the ingredients for it. So we need some blaze powder. Blaze powder. Let's get a bunch of that. We need some sticks and some feathers. So let's go ahead and make those. Now they do exactly what you expect them to do. They set things on fire. Got loads of them. So let's set this tree on fire. I should probably get rid of these explosive arrows. I don't know which ones it's using. There you go. They seem to do the same thing, which is kind of unusual. Let me get a new bow just in case I've messed something up here. No, I mean that might just be a little bug. Maybe they still haven't put the actual effect on the fire arrows yet, but it seems to do the same as the explosive arrows, if you ask me. Yeah, definitely. Okay, they may still be working on that. But other than that, guys, some really cool weapons added to the game. Some of them a little bit overpowered personally. If I was the mod developer, I'd probably increase the time that you can use, the recharge time on the healing staff. Being able to heal yourself fully every minute, that's a little bit overpowered in my opinion. And I'd also try to put some kind of negative to the fire and the ice staff, because they're relatively cheap to make, and being able to just spam them, with no ammo requirements and no recharge time, might make it just a little bit overpowered. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.